Former President Donald Trump has predictably thrown another member of his legal team under the bus over some, I guess, allegedly bad advice. Well, we'll see if it's bad or not. Going to
Truth, essential.
He posted that his lawyer gave him bad advice in the civil sexual assault case brought against him by writer E. Jean Carroll. In May, Trump was found liable by a New York jury for sexually abusing Carroll in a department store back in the 1990s and then defaming her when she went public with the allegations. He was ordered to pay $5 million in compensatory damages as well as punitive damages. And look, in that case, Trump never showed up in person, despite at one point telling journalists that he would probably attend. Well, apparently that was the advice that he was given to by his lawyer to not attend, and now regrets it. In fact, he writes, "I was asked by my lawyer not to attend. It was beneath me, and they have no case. That was not good advice." Actually, that was good advice, and I'll tell you my reasoning, right? But yeah, secondly, they obviously had a case because they won it. And so I think it was one of those things where it's like telling you what you want to hear so that you don't come in and F up the case. How could Trump F up a case? Well, if this is a defamation lawsuit, imagine putting Trump on the stand. Imagine the amount of defamation he could do in the middle of the case, in the middle of a defamation case. Yeah, not good, right? Would have been a complete and utter disaster for Trump, even more so than just losing the case. The damages might have been even more severe. Now, in the same post, he wasn't done. Oh no, he decided to hit Reid Hoffman. Reid Hoffman is a LinkedIn co-founder who had actually helped fund Carroll's case against Trump and has now apparently donated $250,000 to a Nikki Haley-linked super PAC. In his post, he shared screenshots from a New York Times article about Hoffman's support for Haley, adding, quote, "This disgusting slob, a Democrat political operative, it's the same guy who funded a woman who I knew absolutely nothing about, sued me for rape, for which I was found not guilty. She didn't remember the year, decade, or much else. In an interview, she said some amazingly inconsistent things. Disgraceful trial, very unfair." Okay, but wait, you were found liable for sexual abuse, which is, in a civil trial, the same as being found guilty. They said that you absolutely did it. So, but again, as usual with Trump, it's the excuses. She doesn't remember. I don't know who she is. Coffee girl, whatever. Don't know, don't remember, didn't do it. That's all I know. Now, here's the thing. It kind of sounds like right there, you were once again defaming her. The thing that you were found, again, guilty of doing, liable for doing. Okay, you defamed her. Stupid. Okay? No, I wasn't found guilty though. I wasn't found guilty because it wasn't a criminal trial. It wasn't a criminal trial.
You idiot.
Okay? The only thing that he can say is that the jury found him liable for sexual abuse, but not rape. Okay? That's it. I don't think that's something that you should be celebrating here. And I don't think that if you're a smart person, you don't go out and defame the person even more after you just lost the defamation suit. If I were Trump's lawyer, and that wouldn't last for long. One, I don't have a law license, so. But secondly, the thing that I would say is, okay, rule number one, shut up. Don't talk. Don't say anything to anybody, because if you do, you're going to F up your case. You're going to make it impossible for me to do my job. I know. Like, if I had somehow got a law license and got hired as Trump's attorney, imagine that, right? That'll be the day. And just to get a chance to say that, fired out the door immediately. Look, the thing is that it's true, though. He's making it impossible for any lawyer to do their job, which is to defend their client properly. And look, according to Dave Aronberg, the state attorney for Palm Beach County, Florida, there is no limit to the number of times E. Jean Carroll can sue Trump for defamation. So basically, he can keep defaming her. If he does, they can keep suing him. Quote, Trump can be sued every time he defames her, through his speeches and written words. Each successive case becomes easier for Carol's lawyers to win. So, I mean, hey, go ahead, Trump, spout off, man. Ignore the only good legal advice that you've received and throw your lawyers under the bus. Continue to do that. I mean, after all, what's the worst that could happen?